Aloha, everyone. Right, the product key. Come on, are you joking? Alright. We are beginning a new game. Very nice one. Ah, such a memory, such impulses of pure joy. Huh. Let me give you a chance to enjoy the introduction. Those neighbors. Ah, Nvidia. Assemble Studios. Destined to conquer. In the next great that trains. That's how you make an introduction to a game. And ah, da-da-da-da-dum. Now, why this game? What makes it so special? Well, if you're, I don't know, if you're born after the year 2000, it's highly unlikely that um, you won't have played this game, neither Age of Empires 2, which I recommend as well. This game is wonderful because it develops your strategical thinking, your ability to manage an entire civilization. You have an economy, you have different types of buildings, different types of military units. Each of them is good against a certain type of units, and that's why you need to know everything. You need to think about this game. You can't just spawn maximum amount of one type or two type units. And yes, it is more oriented on the macroeconomy than on the micro management, like games such as Warcraft. But if you like that type of game, you would enjoy it. It is a successor to Age of Empires 2, and well, it has many cool things that stands in contrast to Age of Empires 2. Now, let me first, because I haven't played for years, I don't know how many, so first of all, if you want to watch someone who is an expert, well, definitely I'm not an expert player of this game, but I was able to beat the computers on the hardest difficulty, but never mind. Playing against people is an entirely different thing. Now, I'll make this video just for fun and to so many people can enjoy them or start playing this game as well. Now, first, before I talk about the game and I try to play the basics, the tutorials, let me just make my options. Now let me see, enable minimized UI. The information is spent on the menus and minimizing the UI may decrease performance. Alright, enable minimize chat. Disable detailed panel communication. Now, show units training queue. UI to show units, improvements, and shipments in progress. Units, improvements, and shipments in progress. Yes, I would really like this one, by the way. No game time, of course. Show gatherers per resources, of course. Show player score, yeah, that's important because you may see eventually the score tells you how advanced the enemy is, although this doesn't mean that he is advanced on the military or the economically way or both of them. Show advanced formation, yeah, that's very important by the way. So we can change the armies in their formations, enable hand of fall. No, thank you. Let everyone be their cover. Show advanced improvement information. Yeah, improvement is 6, that's very important. I like this. Game world tooltips. Why not? I am playing, delay before the world tooltip. I don't know, PST, regional, enable, army. What is this armor? No. Game options. Nickname. Nickname. Just learning. Can we have intervals? Wonderful. Enable easy drag military. What is this? Let's select only military units. No, thank you. Scroll speed, yeah, we're gonna see scroll speed, camera zoom. Normal, I think it's good. Allow camera rotations. Thank you. Camera acceleration, economy gather point only on right click. On the economy, otherwise I think you set the military and economic unit. I want both of them. Allow computer players to chat. Yeah, that's very funny, the AI when the AI chats to you. Online privacy. Future chat. Graphics. When I try to, because I started another video to see if everything is fine with my recording, and when I try to move the resolutions up, man, the game crashed. Now, sync vertical refresh, disable it, may increase frame rate, control steering. Anti-alias quality. What is anti-alias? Reduce more object edges, but also reduce performance. I don't mind edges. Shader quality. Detail effects, while lower quality settings increases very high. Shadow quality. I don't need the best shadows. Water reflections, that's good. Boom effect, it's cool as well. Type of models, terrain, particle quality. Like smoke and spartial for all will increase performance. Normal. Cure, footprints. Yeah, footprints are important. And terrain texture quality. High, right, high model, texture high. Sounds. Now, about the sounds, we shall see how much music will interfere with my voice. Although I really like the music, by the way, it's so cool. Everything's cool about this game. Oh, hotkeys. In the next video, I will, or more probably with not making a video, I will again learn the hotkeys because they are so important for these types of games and for every type of game. So mastering the basics in try game. Let's try to master the basics. By the way, I will play not the vanilla, but the Ancient Dynasties, because the Ancient Dynasties includes not only the 8 civilizations, European civilizations, but the Aztecs, Iroquois and Sioux, and Chinese, Japanese and Indians. But for this video, I really want for you to see the introduction video because of the vanilla is a very good one compared to the Ancient Dynasty. Yeah, it's not that bad, but I'm gonna say it in the next video. Master the basics. Learn the basics of Age of Empires 3.
Your explorer has just set foot on the shores of the
new world.
During this tutorial, if you're ever confused about what to do next, click on the flashing objectives button.
Alright. Select the explorer. Left click. Explorer to select him.
To move your explorer, you must first select him. Left click the explorer to select him now.
Economic units.
Ready.
Excellent.
Yes.
Now, with the explorer selected, right-click on the ground near the flag to move him.
Yeah, I remember this out. So look at it, look at it. Hit points, speed, resistance, range attacks, siege attack, hand attacks. Yeah, I mean, the explorer is only against treasure, that's understandable. Crack shot attack, and so on and so on. Trading posts.
Ewol.
Well done. Your soldiers have disembarked and are ready for your orders. To select all the musketeers at once, drag a box around them.
Yes.
Perfect. Now right-click the ground near the flag.
I need to see the shortcuts, how to change
The
them.
musketeers have joined your explorer, and you are now ready to begin exploring.
Right.
Select all 4 units by dragging a box around them.
Right.
You can see the
Now,
hand attack,
right-click the ground near the next
the
flag.
extra
to
bonus to
move further
cavalry,
inland.
range attack, the resistance, melee damage or
Ewol.
range,
Yes.
or
Right.
fire damage.
Yes. Right. Ewol. Yes.
Ooh, gold. Yeah, we have 3 types of resources.
Right. Ewol. Yes. Ewol. Yes. Ewol. Yeah. Ewol.
Matthew. Oh, they have
Yes.
attack
Yes.
damage.
Right. Ewol.
Your units are nearing the
Yes.
edge of the screen.
Right.
Moving your cursor to the
Ewol.
edge of the
Right.
screen will scroll the view in the main game window.
Yes.
Yeah,
Try this now. Scroll the view to the left until you see the
Ewol.
next flag.
Right. Yes. Right.
Oh.
Ewol.
Excellent. Move your explorer and the musketeers to the next flag.
Right. Yes.
good.
As your units move
Right.
deeper into the wilderness, notice that more and more of the landscape is revealed.
Ooh,
Once your units have explored an area, you will always be able to
Yes.
see the terrain, but you will only be able to see enemy troops if you have units near them. The town center is the first building in your colony. When a game begins, you will receive several settlers and crates of resources at your town center. Resources are used to construct additional buildings and train soldiers. Your settlers will immediately start gathering resources from the crates, but you can redirect them if you like. Try this now. Select a settler.
Ready.
Now right-click on one of the flashing
Forster.
trees.
Forster.
Good job. The settler will now gather wood from the tree. Settlers can also gather food from animals and mills and coin from mines. You'll need to gather all 3 resources if your colony is going to survive.
no joke.
That sound and the flashing shipment icon
Yeah.
indicate that you may now send a shipment from the home city. Click on the flashing Home City button now. During a game of Age of Empires 3, visit the home city now and then to send shipments of resources, settlers, or soldiers.
Yep.
For your first shipment, it's probably best to send additional settlers to help your economy grow faster. Send a shipment now by selecting the settler. Left-click the flashing button to return to the new world. Advancing to the colonial age would allow you to construct new buildings and train soldiers. You have been given enough resources to advance to the colonial age.
Yeah,
Select the
no
town
problem.
center. Now click on the gold button. Then select a politician to advance to the colonial
A
age.
bishop or the naturalist. Nice one. Yeah, that's new. With these bonuses, with these shipments, the game can just, depending on your deck,
You have reached the colonial age. Build a barracks to help defend your colony.
alright.
Select a settler. Click the flashing barracks button.
Oh,
Now
time.
place the barracks somewhere near your town center.
Oh.
Yes.
It would be wise to train some additional soldiers to protect the colony. For the purposes of this tutorial, You have been given some
4
extra
star.
resources. Select the barracks. Now click the flashing musketeer button 5 times. You
Or
are
Shift
now
and
training
M.
a small group of musketeers. Continue to gather resources and explore.
Higher?
That sound means your musketeers are ready, and just in time, too.
Ready.
Spanish cavalry are on the way to raid your colony.
Oh boy.
To attack the cavalry, select the musketeers, then right-click the enemy units.
Ready, whiz. Commandment. Ready.
Gonna do an extra damage.
Yes. Ready. Commandment. Ready. Yes.
Yep.
Commandment.
You have defeated
Ready,
the enemy
yes.
cavalry and successfully defended the colony. Congratulations! You're now ready to go on to the second tutorial, called Try
Again. Of course, in the trial game, we won't have, such a help with the resources and so on and so on. So some of the keys I remember, but the other keys, show objectives down, F3, alright, delete units, enter short chat window, toggle score, F4, quick save, F8 and F9, alright, that's kind of a tricky. F10, toggle game menu, alright, we have a friend, attack move is an X. At wonderful music, game mode with hotkeys, move camera left, right, I won't use this, camera zoom, blah 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 blah. Pause and pause gameplay, pause and pause, F7. F7, alright, F7. Screenshot F5. Selection group hotkeys. Now that's important. I remember, as you can see, the shift, add to group, select group, control and create groups. Remove from any group, control and 0. Alright. Look at group, out. Find unit hotkeys. Now that's very important. Find explorer, find evil villager, find military, the same in Age of Empires 2. Find barracks, control B, control C. I remember this church, the artillery, tank, plantation was L, new was I, market was M, trading post was P, find arsenal, find stable, control S, factory, Y or Y, find capital Z, fort, control F, youth hospital, find lost notification, mouse tree, home, find lost notification, alternative. Alright, that home is tricky. Building construction key. I remember most of them. Wall, barracks, church, dock, artillery, tank, plantation, livestock pen, town center. Town center is E? Really? Oh, that's French. Build mill, outpost, house, market, trading, arsenal, stable, factory, capital, port and hospital. Makes sense. The same with the find units. Town center hotkeys, ring a bell, return to work, eject garrison units. It's kind of tricky. Envoy is E, villager is V, shift and V, multiple envoy. Alright. How many multiple? Let's see. Dock. Hotkeys. Alright, I already use docks. Cavalry, so on and so on. Blockhouse hotkeys. Lads, musketeers, halberdiers is B. Alright. Stable hotkeys. Oh, what about pikemen? That's French. Stable, hussars, dragoons, French cavalry archer, the writer, answer, Cossacks, barracks. Ah, this is a blockhouse, yeah, barracks. Crossbow, longbowman, janissary, halberdier, pikeman, musketeer, skirmisher, bodeguero, cazador. Why cazadors are not C, I don't know. That's strange. Double Togner. Should be double Roger. Double Roger. Q. Rocks. Tomahawk. Falconets, Goblins, Mortals, Grenadier, Abus Knight, and Org. Alright. Church or Moscow hotkeys, we don't need this. Priester key. Livestock, post trading post hotkeys. Hitting post. Auto riders, so on, so on. We can't remember all this. Now, this is good, but what about the other? That's strange. I think there was very strange. I think there were more with the selection, with the change of. That's very strange. Because I think there was a way to change find unit, but alright, I need to click. When I want to change formations and so on and so on. Alright, now we'll make another try game, and then I will go, in the next video start the campaign. Try a complete game against a component.
Welcome to the new world. Your colonists have emerged from the town center and are ready to begin work.
Yeah.
During this tutorial, I will offer suggestions now and then, but for the most part, you are on your own.
Alright.
Feel free to explore the game and try different things.
Thank you. Now, your objective. Train to additional settlers while exploring the new world. Food. You need 8 settlers to complete the objective. Hunt animals for food or send food
During this tutorial, if you're ever confused about what to do next, click on the flashing objectives button.
Richt.
Ready. Yes.
You may want to send your explorer out into the wilderness to reveal the map and find more resources.
Forster.
Ready, unter.
Yes. Forster.
Yes.
A shipment is ready in the home.
Return
Return to the home city and use your shipments to send additional settlers, soldiers, or resources.
Commandment ready. Ewol. Yes. Ewol.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
Commandment. Yes.
change this.
Yes. Unter.
Heil. Yes. Imeneso. Recht. Hunter.
Heil. Ready, unter.
Ready. Yes. Recht. Forster. Ready.
Get ready. Yes. Right. Yes. Ewol. Yes. Ewol. Right.
Use your caravel to explore the coastline. Your
Yes,
caravel
Ewol.
can also be used to fish.
Imeneso.
With the caravel select, you have found a silver mine.
Yes.
If you need coin, you can task your settlers on the mine to gather it.
Barracks 200, stable 200, artillery 300. Oh, arsenal, transportation, yeah. Huh. Right.
You have found a treasure.
Commandment.
If you kill the bear guarding the treasure, you could send your explorer to collect it. You have reached the colonial age. Consider building a barracks so you can defend your colony.
Commandment. Ready. Wolf. Heil.
Alright.
Imeneso.
Can I need an outpost?
Yes. Yes. Right.
Yes, jawohl. Recht. Voorstel.
Yes. You won. Yeah, you won. Right. Yes.
How
you
is
won.
16? I need to see. Advance to Fortress Age.
Commandement. Unter.
Yeah, that's when things got ugly.
Send your soldiers to raid the enemy settlers and houses.
Ready.
But be careful
Yes.
not to get too close to his town center.
Are you joking, buddy?
Commandament.
Noticing experience numbers flying of units. The experience will go towards upgrading your home city and earning shipments throughout the campaign. And it is that.
Commandment. Ready. Yes.
Let me see.
Yes. Ready. I stand. Yes. Right. Yes. I stand. Ready. I stand. Right.
Yes, ready. Heil. Commandement. Gatherer.
Command. Gatherer.
Commandement. Yes, Heil. Ready. Gatherer. Recht. Gatherer.
Commandment. You won.
Heil. Commandement. Recht.
And I need houses.
Recht. Recht. Voorstel.
Ready. Yes. You won. Yes. You won. Yes. Ready. Yes. You won.
Commandament. Yes. Voorster. Voorster. Hohokaster. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You have discovered a native village. If you build a trading post on the trading
Ready,
post,
yes,
consider training
ready.
musketeers in your barracks
Commandment.
to defend your colony.
Ready. Orchester.
What? So little resources? Usually, I think there were more. Oh, we need the marketplace. Yeah,
Recht.
marketplace. Yeah, 400.
Ready. Recht. Recht. Voorstel. Yes.
Yeah. Commandment. Yes. You won. Right.
Heil.
Heil. Jawohl. Unter.
Commandement. Forster. I mene så. Unter.
Yes.
Consider building an artillery foundry and training falconets to fight
Heil.
the enemy
Recht.
infantry.
Jawohl. Yes. Recht. Voorstel.
Yes. Richt. Richt. Forster.
Ready. Jawohl. Yes. Amen. Yes.
Yes. You won. Yes.
You have trained your first falconet. Falconets are expensive and vulnerable to enemy cavalry. Consider protecting them with infantry.
Commandement. Commandement.
Come right. Jawohl.
Ready. Jawohl.
Red. Yes.
Ready.
Heil.
Commandement.
Yes.
Richt. Orchester.
Come on the right.
Ready.
If you advance to the Industrial Age, you could build mortars to destroy the
Yes.
enemy town center.
Yes. Hunter. Commandement. Recht. Hunter. Yes. Jawohl. Hunter. Ready. Ich meine so. Commandement. Yes. Commandement. Jawohl.
Ready.
Commandement.
Yes. Jawohl. Orchester. Ready. Richt. 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 Forster.
Ready. Ich meine Commandement. Yes. Yes. Ich meine so.
Ready. Yes. Ready. Jawohl. Right. Yeah. Jawohl.
Yes. Richt. Orchester.
Yes. Recht. 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 Commandament. Jawohl. Ich meine so.
Yes. Yes. Right. Jawohl. Right.
That sound means you have
Commandment.
discovered a trade route.
Yes.
Ready.
If you build trading posts at the trading post sites along the route, you will earn extra experience.
Ready. Yes.
Ready. Commandement. Yes. Heil. Hunter. Ready. Commandement. Forster. Jawohl. Recht.
Mortars are the perfect unit for destroying enemy buildings. Train mortars at your artillery foundry.
Richt.
Ready. Commandment. Hunter.
Commandment. Yes.
Ready. Yes. Commandment. Igual.
Commandment. Yes. Right. Igual.
Ready.
Yes. Recht. Recht. Heil. Recht.
Commandment.
Ready. Recht. Yes. Heil. Recht. Yes.
Task settlers on your mill, and they will gather food.
Heil.
Heil. Ready. Orchester.
Ready. Heil. Tillier. Commandment. Ready. Forster. Yes. Ready. Imeneso. Yes. Recht.
Commandment. Ready.
Heil.
Commandment. Ready.
Igual. Tillier. Yes. Heil. Forster.
Yes. Commandment. Lay on. Commandment.
Yes. Ready.
Yes. Ready. Yes.
The enemy town center has been destroyed. Congratulations. You're now ready to play the campaign, try a skirmish against computer opponents, or go online and compete in multiplayer.